This article was originally published by the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense in their newspaper, The Black Panther, Black Community News Service, Volume 1, Number 1, April 25th, 1967. Armed Black Brothers in Richmond Community. 15 black brothers, most of them armed, with Magnum 12-gauge shotguns, M1 rifles, and sidearms, held a street rally at the corner of 3rd and Chesley in North Richmond last Saturday afternoon about 5 p.m. The nice thing about these Bloods is that they had their arms to defend themselves and their black brothers and sisters while they exercised their constitutional rights, freedom of speech, and the right to peacefully assemble. And while they exercised another constitutional right, the right to bear arms to defend themselves. The racist cops could only look on. The dog cops made no attempt to break up the meeting like they generally do when black people get together to sound out their grievances against the white power structure. The point to get firmly into your mind is that both the black brothers and the racist cops had power. They had righteous gun power. But the significant thing is that the black brothers had some of this power. In the past, black people have been at the mercy of cops who feel that their badges are a license to shoot, maim, and outright murder any black man, woman, or child who crosses their gun sights. But there are now strong black men and women on the scene who are willing to step out front and do what is necessary to bring peace, security, and justice to a people who have been denied all of these for 400 years. At this rally, the brothers were uptight and knew exactly what they were doing at all times. They knew that they were acting strictly within their rights. These brothers have become aware of something that the white racists have been trying to keep secret from black people all the time: that a citizen has the right to protect himself. They were ready to ensure that the rally went ahead as planned, without any interference from outlaw cops who wanted to suppress the meeting so that other black people could not get the message. Black people must realize that the time is short and growing shorter by the day. Check it out. People talk about power. There is white power, black power, yellow power, green power, etc. But all black people want out of all these different forms of power is black power. Black people want and need the power to stop the white racist power structure from grinding the life out of the black race through the daily operation of this system, which is designed to exploit and oppress black people. The beautiful thing about the brothers who held the rally is that they are organized, disciplined, and politically aware of all the ins and outs of the problems facing black people throughout the Bay Area in particular. When the cops came rolling up looking, the brothers spread it all out across the street, waiting for some fool cop to try to start something. The brothers were organized. So, brothers and sisters everywhere, righteous black power, organized, is where it's at. The Black Panther Party for Self-Defense really has something going. These brothers are the cream of black manhood. They are there for the protection and defense of our black community. The black community owes it to itself, to the future of our people, to get behind these brothers and let the world know that black people are not stupid fools who are unable to recognize when someone is acting in the best interest of black people. These brothers have a political perspective. Most important, they are down here on the grassroots level, where the great majority of our people are. The Black Panther Party for Self-Defense moves. The party takes action. Everybody else just sits back and talks. All black people know what needs to be done, but not all of them are willing to do it. The white man has instilled fear into the very hearts of our people. We must act to remove this fear. The only way to remove this fear is to stand up and look the white man in his blue eyes. Many black people are able nowadays to look the white man in the eyes, but the line thins out when it comes to looking the white cops in the eye. But the white cop is the instrument set into our community by the power structure to keep black people quiet and under control. So it is not surprising that the action these days centers around the conduct of these white cops who come from way across town to patrol our communities for 8 hours a day. But black people have to live in these communities 24 hours a day. So it is time that black people start moving in a direction that will free our communities from this form of outright brutal oppression. The Black Panther Party for Self-Defense has worked out a program that is carefully designed to cope with this situation. Black men, it is your duty to your women and children, to your mothers and sisters, to investigate the program of the party. There is no other way. We have tried everything else. This is the moment in history when black people have no choice but to move, and move rapidly to gain their freedom, justice, and all the other ingredients of civilized living that have been denied to us. This is where it is at. Check it out, black brothers and sisters. This is our day. The views and opinions expressed by this article do not necessarily reflect those of the Newsprint Vault.